You want this color to look like sweet tea. Not too orange, but not too dark either. If it's too dark, it can end up scalding him on the inside. There you go. You want it to be like the color of a glass of tea. It's close enough right there. I like to have the mint candies already opened up. I don't want to waste time trying to open these things, so I open them up and have a few in my pocket, ready to offer as treats. This here is a tiny painkiller. I will put that in a red cup, along with a handful of cereal, and that's how I'll get him to eat that. All right, friends, I believe we have everything in order. It is time now to go out and get Voodoo. Morning, folks. Lester here, and today the video is going to be about wound care. Wound care with our sweet boy Voodoo. So I'm going to let you know right now that this is not a video for everybody. It's not one that a lot of folks who are squeamish would want to watch anyway, but we do have to do this every day. My turn to work with Voodoo is the midday while Jamie's working. She can't always come out from her Zoom calls, her job, and be here, or to take time to do the midday cleanup. So that's where Lester steps in. So you guys want to come along? I'm walking out to the pasture now to grab Voodoo. We're going to walk back up to the barn, the shop, where I have a fan and a water hose and all of his supplies. And we're going to do some wound care. You guys come with me. It's always funner and gooder. We do things together. One of the hardest parts of treating him during the midday is I have to also come out to the pasture and get him. So if you don't know the routine, I know Jamie's talked about it, but she lets Voodoo out every morning after she's done his first cleaning, and he comes out onto the pasture with all the other horses where they get along wonderful. He's able to hang out with his friends. They graze, just kind of do their thing. As of right now, they're all over in the corner talking, probably about me. And I have to go gather him up now and walk him back. Everyone gets so upset when he leaves. But it's our midday routine. Hi, babies. Hey, Eureka. Daddy loves you so much, sweetie. I love you so much. Hey, Stormy. Hey, Buckies. Voo, you know what time it is, buddy. He's like, I know, I'm sick. You're not sick, buddy. Hi, Rita. Sweetie, I'm not taking you up right now, okay? We're going to take Voo. Let's have a peek at his wound. All right, so as of right now, it looks like he's pulled most of the packing out, which that happens. Let me get him up to the barn, and we'll take care of everything, y'all. This feels like the Bataan Death March. If you know what I'm talking about, it's the longest walk ever. Trail of Tears might be another example. Yeah, it's the slowest and the longest walk ever. Sir, you know we have to do it. He doesn't want to. He's like, I'm just enjoying time with my friends, Dad. Never get to have time with my friends. And they're all so upset to see him go. But we have to do this, y'all. It's a doctor's orders. There are going to be parts of this video that are going to be hard to watch, if you're squeamish especially, because what we have to do is try our best to keep the infection from setting in on this wound. Settle down, ladies. We have to keep the infection from setting in on this wound, and that requires a couple of things that we don't like to do, that seems really gross and harsh. Come on, let's go. But we have to. All right, this is the area we're going to be working in today. I have a fan from a distance blowing on us, so if you hear the fan noise, just have to ignore that. All right, first things first, my friend. We're going to rinse and clean out the wound. So That requires first some water hose, and then I think they call it betadine, but I may be wrong on that. I will say a lot of things that are incorrect here, friends. And then what you're gonna see come out is a lot of gunk. We'll just call it gunk, and that gunk will come right down and we'll rinse it right out the drain right there, okay? So first things first, buddy, you ready for this? Daddy loves you, and I wanna show you how proud I am of you, okay? I will start off by saying I love you so much, and here's one special mint. Uh-oh, did I drop it? Hold on, let me help you. Whoopsie. There you go. Oh, sir. Okay. We do it the right way. Okay, there we go. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put my camera into a tripod. I'm gonna take the nozzle off because I feel like with the nozzle, it makes a noise that he doesn't like. So I'd rather just pinch the water hose to make it not be too powerful, but get the water where we need it without having the noise that it makes otherwise. Well, that was not my intended plan right there, friends. It's a dirty job, y'all. It's a dirty job. The water's not hot. It has been taken out of the sun, and the hose is laying here. Let me look at it. All right. At this point, I'm going to put on my gloves, friends. I got to put my gloves on. Let me put the nozzle back on here. That's enough water. Water. That's enough water for now. And this is pretty gross, but isn't he being so good? And I'm so proud of him. I give him a snack after every procedure, after every step of the process, and he knows that too. He's like, okay, I know there's more snacks right here somewhere. There are more snacks, but I have them hidden in my pocket. That's good enough. All right, so we're gonna take our turkey baster here, and we're gonna suck this thing full of our cleaning agent. Turn around a little bit, buddy. Now this here you gotta put inside there and squeeze. You want it to flush everything out. So I'm putting it all in there into the entire cavity. And as I squeeze and I'm watching things run out, what I'm trying to look for is to make sure there's not a whole bunch of pus. You don't want to see a bunch of pus. I mean, you're going to see some stuff. There's no way you're not going to see some stuff, but we're trying to look out for pus. And as I'm looking, there's some drainage, but it looks really, really, really good. I'm going to do this 4 times to make sure I get it in all places. And this is a turkey baster, I believe they call this. Oh, that was a good one right there. You can sometimes watch whenever you pop a pocket, sometimes little pockets will form inside there. We need to do one more and we'll be done with this. One more. That will be 4 full turkey basters. Oh yeah, all right, that's good, that's really good. I'm so proud of this boy here. This is not really working out for me real well, but it is what it is. I'm only gonna put 1 glove on. Now, we can sometimes soak this in betadine, and we normally do in the morning or the night, but we don't always have to. Today, just to show you for demonstration purposes, I will. I'll go ahead and dip it into the solution, and when I pull it back out, it's gonna be quite, well, it's gonna be saturated. Come here, sir. Now you have to use your glove hand for this. You can't do this without having your glove. You gotta try to work it in there to fill all of that void. You wanna fill the entire cavity if you can. And sometimes you gotta really find ways to make it fit. You have to have enough space so that drainage can still happen. That hurt? All right, I think I feel enough to where he's saying, okay, enough, that's enough. It's packed enough. At this point, I will cut the rest of it off. Hold on, sir. And because I'm so darn proud of him, I'm gonna give him another treat. Oh my goodness, he's such a great guy. He works for food, friends. He works for food and snacks. I can take this glove off now because at this point I'm gonna put some fly repellent around it, and I'm not gonna be actually anywhere near the wound. I'm just gonna go around the wound, but not inside the wound. And this will keep the flies from away from this area. I put this very thick. You can see there. You can also see where the packing is all up in here nice. And this here can drain. It needs to drain. You want it to drain. All right, so now what I've done, I did not bring me a towel, darn it. I did not bring a towel. We're just gonna go to the inside of my shirt here, which is gonna be fine. And at this point, that right there, my friends, is the gist of it. Now I'm gonna take and give him his pain med. I'm gonna put a few pieces of cereal in my hand that he can snack on. I'll go a few more. And then here comes the one that has the painkiller. Here's the pain med right here. I'll mix it with the cereal. He has to eat everything and cannot let that pill drop. Okay, so he has not dropped anything, and there we go. Now, last but not least, a little bit of a snack. Just some horse treats here. We feed him his grains in the afternoon, the evening. So this is just a little bit of a snack to let him know how much I love him and how proud I am of him. And at this point, we're gonna take and put him into his inner yard. You guys come with me. Y'all just come with me, okay? Come with me. I'm gonna turn my camera around though. Let me show you the wound. And it's all nice and packed now. And guys, yes, it has to stay open. You can't close it. It needs to stay open. As of right now, it is. And it can drain and heal from the inside out. So at this point, we take Voodoo off the pasture and he goes back into his little spot, his little paddock over here, where he will spend the middle part of his day. He has his loafing shed where he has a fan. He also has his fresh water, and he has his hay. He has all the things, and he also knows it's part of his routine. You can see him walking himself. He doesn't even need to be escorted. I'm just gonna stay beside him to take off this this rope halter, but he's going right to where he has to go, and he knows what time it is. And isn't that kind of funny how all of us know routines? We learn our routines. Come on, sir, walk around. Walk all the way around and come inside with Daddy. And I'll take everything off of you. Hi, big birds. Okay, now that we're inside here, his water looks good. His fan is on. He's wonderful. Let Daddy take this off, okay? And I will bring him a little bit of grain just to show him that I love him so much. And he is about done, friends. I feel like this routine is working out great for us. I know that there's people who are going to find things. You're going to find fault with stuff, and that's completely okay. We make no apologies for trying our best. That's true. We make no apologies for trying our best. You know, we are a real farm, a real animal rescue. And so we love the fact that our babies can come here and get what we hope to be the best of vet care. And here at this property, they have plenty of shade, fresh water. It's really a wonderful spot. And we do hope that Voodoo is able to continue the healing process. Oh, that scared me. That was a leaf. We hope that Voodoo will continue the healing process, but it does require a lot of work. We do this about 3 times a day. Jamie, like I said, takes care of the morning and the evening, and then I take care of the midday. So I want to thank you all for watching, and a special thank you for loving Voodoo so much and for keeping him in your thoughts and prayers, and for all the folks who supported him while he was there at A&M in so many ways. So we're blessed to have you. Voodoo's blessed to have you. He may not even realize it sometimes how blessed he is to have you guys, but you're wonderful and we love him. And if you catch saying, well, he's filthy, Lester, he's filthy. Yeah, he is filthy, y'all. He likes to roll. He likes to play. He likes to get dirty. He's a horse. He's not one of those kind of horses. He's a real horse, not the fairy tale variety. All right? Well, thank you all for watching. We love you. We're blessed to have you. And we will catch you guys on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.